Hello friends, I am Dr. Anita Papavatani from New Hope Academy and Clinic Banjara Hills. Today I am talking about ectopic pregnancy and I hope that this video is useful and informative to you. The definition of ectopic pregnancy is pregnancy outside the uterus. The meaning of ectopic is in the wrong place. So the incidence of ectopic pregnancy, it occurs in 1 in every 100 pregnancies. That is, most of the ectopics, they occur in the tubes. That is why it is called as a tubal pregnancy. What are the early signs and symptoms when a lady comes to your clinic? How do you diagnose it as an ectopic pregnancy? The early symptoms are the woman experiences abdominal pain, lower abdominal pain. Sometimes there is vaginal bleeding or sometimes it may not be present. Then there is increased urination, fatigue, nausea, which are the common features of pregnancy. And the classical sign of ectopic pregnancy is shoulder tip pain. The shoulder tip pain occurs due to accumulation of blood from an ectopic under the diaphragm. So it irritates the nerves and that's how the lady has shoulder tip pain. Then a small tender mass may be present, palpable in the abdomen. Pain with intercourse or pain with movement. There is another classical symptom, cervical tenderness. When we do a PV, the cervix of the woman is very tender. The woman experiences dizziness, lightheadedness, and also fainting caused by internal bleeding. So we'll see how only some women they get this with ectopic pregnancy. What are the risk factors for developing ectopic pregnancy in a lady? Usually the ladies have a history of infertility. So when a doctor tries to induce ovulation, that results in ectopic pregnancy. Another cause for ectopic pregnancy is tubal surgeries on the tube itself. Then another common cause is pelvic inflammatory disease. Pelvic inflammatory disease, especially by chlamydia and gonococcus. There is a family history also of ectopic pregnancy. So another common risk factor of ectopic pregnancy is the woman has IUD, intrauterine device. The diagnosis of ectopic pregnancy is, most of the time, it is not made correctly in the A&D departments. Sometimes when it is made, already there is a time interval of 48 to 50 hours in 40 to 50% of cases. Sometimes there is a differential diagnosis for ectopic pregnancy, like missed abortion, threatened abortions, then accident to an ovarian cyst, torsion of an ovarian cyst, pelvic inflammation. So, how do you manage an ectopic pregnancy? Management is transvaginal ultrasound. If carried out by properly trained doctors, it demonstrates an intrauterine pregnancy with no other pelvic pathology, then it is not an ectopic pregnancy. But when a woman misses her period by the 17th day, we can see a heartbeat of the fetus. We do the beta HCG estimations. When there's a positive pregnancy test and an empty uterus, and beta HCG can provide a useful threshold for laparoscopy. When beta HCG is less than 1500 international units, the pregnancy can be managed conservatively. There is also a diagnostic factor. The rate at which the beta HCG increases steadily. The serum progesterone levels are also seen. A serum progesterone level of 25 nanograms per ml or more indicates a normal intrauterine pregnancy. A level below 15 nanograms per ml, it raises a doubt of ectopic pregnancy. So how do you manage an acute situation? Management of an acute situation. If the patient is shocked, laparotomy must be undertaken as quickly as possible. The priorities are to stop hemorrhage and to prevent further bleeding. Conservative surgery is less likely to be possible in such cases. Surgical treatment is to be preferred for most ectopic pregnancies. Laparoscopy is superior to laparotomy in terms of recovery from surgery. Perform a linear salpingotomy along the anterior mesenteric border. So what are the other sites of ectopic pregnancy apart from the tubes? It is corneal pregnancy, ovarian pregnancy, abdominal pregnancy, and also cervical pregnancy. So friends, when a young woman comes to an A&E and she complains of lower abdominal pain, please don't send her home without diagnosing ectopic pregnancy. Thank you for watching this video. Hope it was useful and informative. Please feel free to contact me. Thank you.